What is up, car addicts? Welcome back to the Criminal Enterprises DLC. In this video, we'll be customizing the Benefactor LM87. Very fitting since it's based on an LM car. Beautiful 2.9 mil. That's a ton of money. Not sure how that compares to the S80RR and the RE7B. Let's see here. S80R was 2.5. RE7B, I believe, was like 2.1. That's an older car. It's been a while since then. 2.4. Okay. So this one is the new most expensive LM car. Is a Benefactor though. I mean, it's a good looking car. Very, very expensive though. So you have to definitely keep that in mind. I already bought it. Here it is. Looks really good. I wonder if it will be the new king in comparison to those other two. I mean, I would think so, considering it's more expensive and it's newer, but you never know with Rockstar. Sometimes the older ones are still faster. We have to wait for testing when it comes to that. But yeah, really good looking car. So for those of you who don't know what it's based on, it's primarily based on the Mercedes Sauber C9. Gorgeous, gorgeous LM car. A lot of people speculated that it might be the S80RR with different customization or whatever, but no, this is an entirely brand new car. So alright, let's go ahead and hop in, check out the customization. And this thing has really wide door sills. Look at that. And of course, this is a one-seater with the center seating position, just like the S80RR. Looks so good. Even look at the straps there to get out. I mean, this one is very, very well detailed. Alright, let's modify it.
What are we doing today?
Here we got armor, brakes, engine tunes, engine there, exhaust. Okay, so you got twin. Let me give it some throttle here to get rid of the smoke. So so stock is like a titanium exhaust, and you got twin chrome, twin carbon, a giant singular exhaust there. You got chrome. Different versions of that, and oval. Okay, I mean, I guess it does work. It fills in that space pretty nicely. Plated. Is it only? Oh, it's on both sides. Okay. Plated versions of that. Interesting. I mean, the oval actually works well. I mean, it fills in that area really nicely. I think I'm gonna do that. Let's do that. Why not? Grill, which is an intercooler upgrades basically. So you got fans and then a water sprayer. I guess we'll put the fans. Hood, you have a, what is this? Oh, clean street hood. So it makes the opening larger. Okay. Clean competition. You got the vents. Oh, it adds vents there and in the front. Okay, you can see them there. Okay. Then you got, what is this? Competition vented, so it adds this section here. Then you got the bridged hood. I like that one a lot. It looks really good. Bridge street. Alright, definitely the bridged hood. I love the indentation it adds there. Makes it look a lot more aggressive. Look at that. It looks really good. So we'll do the bridged with the stock grill opening there. So we'll do bridged hood.
Not a bad job.
At least it was the stock one, right? Yeah. Okay. Lights. I think we'll leave the yellow lights, kind of like of that era of this car. So we'll keep that, like the late 80s LM race car. Livery. Okay, so we got the racing numbers. This will probably be the closest you can get to the actual car. If you Google the car, you'll see it's a silver one, and this is, I think, the closest you're going to be able to get. Then you got the racing stripe version of that one with a different number. Then you got the Lam Bank, Mindmot, Hard Stand, Atomic, Fukaru. Then you got the Zero Gas livery, which is my personal favorite. I love the way that looks on this car. This is pretty similar to one of the liveries that I've seen online of this car as well from real life, so very cool there. Redwood cigarettes, Debonair, and that's all the options there. So wow, I think I'm going to go with the Zero Gas livery. I think it looks really good on this car, so we'll do that. Mirrors, so stock, the mirrors are your secondary color, so you can make them primary, black or carbon. I think we're gonna go. I think we might leave them secondary, and then I'll try to make it match that blue we have on our livery. I think that will look really good, or maybe even red because there's a lot of red going on as well. Mud guards, if you want to do that. Oh, it's on this. Is it on anywhere in the? Okay, so it's only on the front part. Okay. I mean, you know what? I guess it kind of like finishes off that area. Because right now it's like really squared off and it kind of smooths it out. You know what? I'll put the primary version of that there. Plates. Oh, it has a license plate. I didn't even see that. Okay, I got my track plate. Perfect. I also got a Benz plate, I think. So that also works. But I think that, yeah, I guess we'll put the Benz plate. Respray. That's definitely the craziest Mercedes you're ever gonna see. This thing is nuts. I love these old race cars. They're so cool. Alright, so for color, I was thinking white, but that has our section of a livery on it. So I think a nice bright silver will look great. And I'm really leaning towards the metals brushed aluminum. I think this color with that livery looks so good. There's just something about it. I think it's beautiful. So that's what we're gonna do there. Secondary, of course, as I stated earlier, it's your mirrors. I don't think anything in the interior. Yeah, I think it's just the mirrors. Brake calipers are not changing. Suspension components back here are not changing. Chassis, nothing. So it's literally just the mirrors. So let's see how close we can get with the blues we have. I don't think we have a blue that's like that. Yeah, we're not going to be able to match that. Ultra blue is not even close. Light blue is not. Surf blue, kind of, if you squint your eyes a little. It's definitely far off. Yeah, that's not going to work. So, you know what? We have some red back here on the spoiler and also on the Zero Gas logo itself. So, I think we'll go with red mirrors here. The brightest we can. Torino red. Wish I was a little brighter, but we'll do Torino red there. Sun strips, if you want to put that, it's up to you. Side skirts. It's like a shorter vent. Okay. Deep vents with exit. Okay. Painted long vent with exit. Black long vent. I definitely like the the stock one looks really good, but it's a tough one. This one looks really good though too. You know what? We'll do the painted long vent. Yeah, let's do that. Splitters. So you have stock is carbon, and this one's black. Primary. Secondary, primary bolt-on. Okay. Black bolt-on. Competition. Oh, this one comes around the edge there. Okay. Black. Carbon bolt-on. The carbon bolt-on looks really good. I think I'm gonna go with that one. Just double check these here.
If you can think it.
Yeah, honestly, I think this is the one. We'll do this one. Spoiler upgrades. Okay, so stock spoiler looks really good, but let's see what else we got. Primary, the giant Benefactor logo on it. I love that. That looks really good. That's obviously part of a livery. That's sick. And you got secondary, which our secondary is red. Why is that black? I don't know. It's weird. Okay, carbon. You got the street spoiler. Kind of hard to see the spoilers really far back here. Secondary, carbon, primary. Okay. Black race spoiler, carbon race spoiler. Then you got the primary mounted spoiler, secondary, black mounted, carbon, alternate spoiler. How many? 27 spoilers. Wow. This one looks really good too. Black lip, carbon lip, primary curve. Look at that. That's insane. That is insane. Black lip curve, carbon, primary competition, secondary. Oh my god. That's insanity right there. That's that's pretty insane. honestly, even after going through all of those, I feel like I really like the stock one the best in terms of the design. There's just something about it, and it's a little more unique. So you know what? I think I'm gonna go with the stock one. I don't know if you're noticing too. For some reason, I don't know if it's just me, but when I go to certain carbon options with spoilers on this car, like the game lags really bad. I don't know why it's doing that. That's weird. Alright, I think we'll do the primary one on here. The primary stock with the Benefactor logo. I love the way that looks. Suspension, I mean, that barely lowers it, but I guess. Transmission, turbo, wheels. I love these wheels, especially with the slicks. You can see the slick tires there. And if you put any other wheel, you're gonna lose that. You're gonna get the treaded tires, and I just don't like the way they look on this car. So I'm actually gonna keep the stock wheels. I think they look incredible on this car. I don't think it's worth changing them. Continuing windows. I don't think I should tint the windows on a race car. I'll just leave it in stock. Alright, let's take it out for a drive. That looks so good. Love the way that turned out. Oh man. Alright, let's rev it. What the heck? Sounds like... Oh, it's kind of like the weaponized... not the weaponized, the drift Tampa a little bit. That's so weird. Okay, first person. Okay, let's floor it. Rear wheel drive, obviously. Now, I know the S80RR and the RE7B very well, so let's see how this thing handles. I'm excited to see this. It's like really weird over the bumps. It's like, what the heck? Okay, this is like really strange over the bumps. See how? Oh yeah, it corners just as good as the S80RR and the RE7B. Oh man, wow. Oh yeah, it feels like this has a weird handling flag though. The way it's reacting to the bumps. No, I don't want to talk, Tony. Sorry. This is yeah, this is nice. This is really nice. I'm just not liking how it's reacting to the bumps. Very strange. It's making like a weird clicking sound as you're driving. Oh, that's so strange. That clicking sound is actually a transmission shifting really loudly. Definitely very, very fast. I'm impressed. I am impressed. I like it a lot. Alright, let's get out here. Let's open all the doors and stuff. See what we got. Everything opens up. Sick. We already saw this when we were customizing it. Very, very well detailed. Look at the chassis. Look at that. The little bolts and everything. I mean, that is extremely... They got the air ducts down there. Look at that. That's good. That's a 10 out of 10 right there. Very good job, Rockstar. I love the entrance here when you pop open the doors. The wide sill with the carbon fiber in there. That looks really, really good on both sides. Center seating position is amazing. And the chassis running through there with the same material. I mean, that is... And then back here, wow, look at that engine model. Benefactor. Racing division. That is so cool. Chassis. See the axles. Shocks. I mean, this is well done. This is very, very well done. I am impressed. I'm really impressed. If you want detail, it's definitely here. But then again, it's all personal preference. Which LM car you like better? The RE7B, the S80RR, or this new one, Benefactor LM87. I think that's what it was called, right? So, always random letters and numbers. LM87. Yep, very cool. Absolutely love it. Is it worth it? I would definitely wait and see as to how it compares to the other ones in terms of speed. But yeah, Very, very nice car. I like it. I would definitely hold off though. I don't think this is like a car that you need. I would hold off until we get testing to see how this compares performance wise to the other ones. But anyways guys, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.